Madonna, the star of the century, with a live and in-person sneak preview of her shocking new book. A book that sets new limits that Playboy and Penthouse never dreamed of. But there's one scene Madonna does not want in this book, and we've got it. Madonna, stop it.
Keep your eye on the lady in the jacket. There she was last night in Los Angeles at a benefit for AIDS research. Madonna, the fashion model, sporting a new outfit by her favorite oddball designer, Jean-Paul Gaultier. But look at her face. Just look at the twinkle in her eye, the wink to a cameraman. It sure looks like Madonna's got something up her sleeve. Heavens, she's not wearing any sleeves, or much of anything else for that matter. And look, you can see her tattoo. Talk about a sneak preview, a walking billboard for Madonna's new Christmas book, sure to be the most read coffee table book in living room history. Who else but the greatest show on earth could get away with calling her book Sex? That's right, that's the title, S-E-X.
Dance a baby, slip a sable under the tree.
It's not that we'll be seeing more Madonna than we've seen in the past or last night, but the book is full of those pictures of Madonna naked on Miami Beach. You know, the one she took so publicly a few months back?
We're going to see everything. It's going to leave nothing up to the imagination.
And then it really gets weird. The rest of the book is pictures Madonna took in New York City, in the legendary, sleazy Chelsea Hotel, and in a male burlesque house in Times Square. Now, some folks call it avant-garde and artsy, but others say it's offensive. But hey, it's Madonna.
In the book, we have Big Daddy Kane, we have Naomi Campbell, and the underdog of them all, Vanilla Ice. What is she going to do with Vanilla Ice?
And then there's this whole series of S&M pictures with skinheads.
The publishers of the book aren't taking any chances. They're including some of Madonna's written sex fantasies, probably for the Braille market, and a copy of Madonna's new single. It's called Erotica. So together, it's kind of an audio-visual experience only Madonna can get away with.
She really kind of embarked on it the way I think she would have if she were making a porn movie.
Madonna can feel safe flooding bookstores with 750,000 copies. They show up October 21st. Not in a brown wrapper, but in tamper-proof plastic.
They want this kind of mystique of ripping something apart to get to the inside.
And later in the year, Madonna's got an album called Erotica and a movie called Body of Evidence. She's fighting to keep its NC-17 rating. I think there's a pattern here.
Madonna is a lightning rod for outrageous sex in America. We need her to push the edge of that envelope.
Well, if these are the pictures Madonna wants you to buy, then these are the photos Madonna is trying to hide.
I'd like to see Madonna get into a little bit of trouble, you know, for the first time.
The star of the century, the woman who has no qualms about being photographed with nothing on at all, is facing a big bucks lawsuit over some innocent shots at a pizza parlor.
She was running to her car laughing, you know, break their cameras, yeah, break their cameras. So, I mean, I guess she was enjoying herself.
It happened 7 weeks ago in New York's trendy Soho section. Veteran New York photographers Angie Cochran and Ken Katz say they were minding their own business when one of them noticed the star of the century in their very path.
We saw Madonna's car parked there. So I said, you know, Ken, there's Madonna's car. Let's get a couple of shots. Let's look for her. And he said, no, it's stupid. You know, she's worthless. It's a waste. We just had dinner. Let's just go home.
But Angie says she couldn't resist imagining how much money a picture like this might make. So she started snapping away. And the pictures she got are more than she bargained for. Poor Ken, the shutterbug who for once, they say, wanted to give the prey some privacy, was getting pummeled, allegedly by Madonna's driver and 2 bodyguards. One, her recent date, a guy named Jimmy Albright.
I went on the sidewalk to take a picture of her, and I hear this commotion. I turn around, and the driver had gotten out of the car, grabbed Ken by the neck, was swinging him around like a rag doll, pushing him up against the car. The car was dead.
In all the commotion, they say Madonna just stood by and watched.
I guess she was enjoying herself.
Ken's recovered nicely enough now to file a $4.5 million lawsuit against Madonna.
Stay home. She doesn't want her picture taken. She could always stay home.
Oh, but she does want her picture taken. So get ready for a whole lot more of Madonna, very much in public.
Hurry down the chimney.
Don't you get the feeling that she is just a brilliant business person and a very gifted entertainer, but somebody who was standing behind the door when they were passing out modesty?